And we're on the air in 3, 2, 1.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Speedy TV's highlight show and coverage of Day 3 of the 32nd National Veterans Wheelchair Games in Richmond, Virginia. The games are co-sponsored by the Department of Veterans Affairs and Paralyzed Veterans of America. I'm Tim Pogo, and we got a pretty cool episode today because we're gonna get out and around the host city of Richmond, see some of the other venues and some of the landmarks too around the city. And here is a peek at what's ahead. One of the focal point events is the Kids Game celebration, and we'll be going there. And the wheelchair games get a bit of a celebrity attention here, and we'll be talking to one. Plus, everybody needs to unwind at some point as we hit the halfway point of these games. All that's coming right up, but first let's dive right into Kids Day and we'll catch up with two of the folks that make this entire thing happen.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming.
It's good to be outside. It's Kids Day. I'm with Sheila Skipper of PVA, Alan Lombardo of the VA. You guys are in charge of this, right? So tell us what Kids Day is all about.
It's all about children doing adaptive sports, being mentored by our athletes that are competing in the games this week.
Excellent. And how much work goes into something like this? Because let's see, there's an entire parking lot full of events going on.
Well, the work's really secondary. The truth is, today we're here for the kids. We want these kids to have the best time in the world. We want them to develop relationships with our veterans who are fantastic athletes in their own right, and they're really going to have a great day today with the kids.
So how does that work? They get paired up with a mentor athlete, or what?
Well, there's 3 sports today. It's t-ball, basketball, and slalom, which is a wheelchair obstacle course. And the mentors will be stationed at those events, and the children will rotate through and have the chance to develop different skills, interact with the mentors, do some team building, and it's a very exciting event. It's a wonderful bonding experience, and it's also great for the parents too. Get to see their children out being mentored by someone in a wheelchair. It's really rewarding.
And for the mentors themselves, I mean, it must be kind of rewarding for themselves also to work with these kids, right?
Absolutely. And if you talk to any of these mentors here, they'll tell you this is the highlight of their week, to work with the children. They're very excited to be here with the kids and for the kids.
Excellent. Now, how are they chosen? Did they kind of say, hey, me, I want to be part of Kids Day, or what?
It's incredibly competitive. The athletes will put on their application that they want to be a mentor. We try to choose someone that's skilled in the sport. This year we have Holly Kester, who's a female athlete, who's a wheelchair athlete, and has done a wheelchair marathon in every 50 state. First person to ever do so, or female anyway. And then also we have Mason Simons, who's a newly injured Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran, and it's his first time mentoring. Loves kids, wants to show that you can overcome adversity and get out there and just have a great time.
Now, it's not just for today either. I mean, are these relationships that kind of continue on?
I think that's the key. We actually have a few kids here this year that are repeat athletes from events before. So they've developed these strong relationships with the athletes, and they want to keep that going. So they come back year after year just to see these guys and girls.
So these kids actually, they kind of have like a new, like not just a buddy, but like somebody to kind of look up to and emulate, right?
Absolutely, and they actually Facebook each other, which is really kind of funny too. So they do keep in touch. It's kind of like a moving group of people that are just so excited to do adaptive sports. They just want to let everybody know about adaptive sports. Children want to be included in that, and our mentors are here to tell them that they can do that.
Fantastic. Sheila, Alan, thanks so much. Let's jump into it, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, now that we have the lowdown of Kids Day, let's talk to some of the kids and the mentors.
Go.
I'm talking now to Sarah and one of our mentors, Holly Kester. How's it going? Is Kids Day fun or what? Liking it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite event so far?
Softball?
Yeah? Softball's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you hit the ball? Excellent. Where are you from?
Johnstown,
Pennsylvania?
yes.
Excellent. Is this your first time at Kids Day?
Second,
Oh, so you loved it so much last time you had to come back, huh?
yes.
All right. So have you been having fun with the mentors?
Yes.
Yeah? What were they telling you?
I forget.
You forget? But they're nice, right?
Yeah.
And they're a lot of fun to hang out with?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. Holly, tell us what it's, I mean, being part of the games is great anyway, right? But is the Kids Day a little extra special?
Oh, Kids is definitely one of those
special days of the event. I mean, I look forward to this every year. So just to see the kids' eyes light up, and when they go over an obstacle, or when they hit a softball, you know, it's just awesome to show them that they can still compete in a sport.
Absolutely, and that really is part of the focus, right? Is these kind of relationships you guys forge with these kids, huh?
Definitely, you want to let them know that they can be a part of with all their friends. You know, get out there and do things just like their friends can. Just because they're in a chair, they can still participate in sports. They don't have to watch.
Absolutely, and what she said, right? It's a lot of fun to be doing this, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, I think you're up pretty soon. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, good luck and have fun, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Sarah.
Go.
Holly? Yeah.
Good luck. Way to be. Get out there.
Team.
Team. Yay.
Now we're with Kyle and Marine vet Joey Avalon. How's it going, guys?
Good.
All right. You having a good time at Kids Day?
Yep.
And you're from right here in Richmond, aren't you?
Yes.
And what was your favorite part of Kids Day so far?
I would have to say that one.
Yeah. Oh, the slalom course?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I heard you did pretty good at basketball too.
Yeah.
All right. Now, since you are living right here in Richmond, were you excited for this day to come?
Yes.
Okay. What were you looking forward to the most?
I don't know.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, how about the mentors? Have they been telling you some good stuff? Yeah. What did Joey have to say?
I don't know.
But you had fun hanging out with them, though, right? All right.
I was just giving you pointers, you know. Kyle, I was just trying to give you pointers about, you know, weaving through that slalom course. And remember, I had you tilt your chair back before you went over the ramps and stuff like that, because if you're in a tilted position, you're less likely to dip forward when you come off that ramp, you know. So, you know, those are all helpful hints. And it comes in handy when you're out and about in the street. You know, you curb sidewalks, you know, you don't want to have your sitting flat. You want to be tilted a little bit so you don't slide out of your chair at all, you know. It's very practical.
That was a big help, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Joey, tell us about, I mean, being part of the game is a great thing anyway, but Kids Day must be just a great time.
Yeah, kids, 2003 at Long Beach, that was my first games. And as soon as Sheila met me, she asked me to be a mentor. Because I got a really good personality, and I love kids. You know, I do motivational speeches back where I live at schools, and I look forward to Kids Day all week. This is my favorite event. But even when I'm, you know, when we're not doing Kids Day, like when I'm just out and doing my events, you know, I try and mentor other veterans, especially the newer ones who just got injured. You know, I've been in a chair for 10 years now, so I can, you know, point things out to people, just like these kids. You know, they look up to us like wow, you guys can play basketball, you can play softball, you can run this obstacle course. But I mean, we've only been doing it for a few years. You know, these kids are gonna grow up in a wheelchair. Wheelchairs are new to us. We grew up walking and then doing the sports, and now we're showing them that they can do these sports. They're the same as any other kid out there. So when they come to Kids Day and they see all the sports that they can do, and they actually get to do them, then they realize, hey, I'm just as normal as, you know, Timmy, you know, in my grade school. You know, he's on the basketball team, and now look, I can play basketball too. You know, they can do anything they want. They just got to modify the way they do it, just like us veterans. You know, we can do anything we want. You know, I go snow skiing, water skiing. I've been skydiving. Yeah. I'm never gonna do that one again. I was a lot taller than the guy I was tandem to, so the landing was not cool. But you know, Kids Day is it's a wonderful event. All the veterans look forward to it, and you know, because we wish we would have had somebody, you know, mentoring us when we first got paralyzed. You know, this is all new to us.
Well, we are happy to be here. Joey, thanks so much. Kyle, you rock, man. Thanks. Have a good day, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now I'm chilling with Dr. Ken Lee, or Fred. Apparently, I didn't get the memo because I just put on a boring shirt today, and look at you.
You're supposed to be Barney, you know?
Oh, yeah. Where's my brown shirt, right?
I missed my sidekick. It was gone. I did it by myself today.
Could have dyed my hair blonde, right?
Easily. Wear a hat.
Now, this guy was the MC of Kids Day, but let's see. You're a doctor. You're a colonel in the Army Reserve. You're a Purple Heart, and among other things. What else?
That's it. Dad, I have 2 kids, lovely wife, but my passion is in disability medicine, such as a spinal cord injury, and doing something like this, wheelchair games, and especially the Kids Day, to see a lot of the kids come out and have a mentor and move on with their lives maybe potentially differently, maybe move on and improve their life too. This has been a wonderful experience for me for the past years, and I'm hoping for the future years as well.
How many years have you been doing this?
Since 1999.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I mean, the whole week is fun. And it's a great time, and it's an amazing event. But do you take special pride in the Kids Day?
Especially Kids Day, because we always say the kids are our future. We should look at them, and we should never neglect the ones that are having challenges. And these may not be challenges. We keep saying the disability, but this is actually an ability activities here. Last thing, I mean, the mentors that are here, after their life-altering event, instead of becoming a drain on society, they decided to become a positive influence on society. And these kids are the ones who's going to carry on the next generation, so they're learning this. They're going to be a positive influence on society, definitely not a drain, and that's a powerful message to send out.
Absolutely. And how'd you first get involved?
I was actually being trained as a SCI, spinal cord injury fellow in Milwaukee, and they had an opening slot, and because of my military experience, they wanted me to come up and join the medical team. And when I joined, I fell in love with it. I finally found my niche in medicine, and it's been an eye-opening experience then. And every year I come and do this thing, there's something new for me to learn as well. The veteran athletes, they actually teach me quite a bit every year. This has been, especially this year, I've learned a lot more new equipment, different type of disabilities that come up. I thought I knew it all, but new dogs could learn a lot of stuff here.
It's like computers, right? Just it's outdated in 2 weeks.
There's an upgrade going on every year in these games. Yes.
Wow, absolutely. Dr. Ken, thanks for hanging with us. I mean, if I ever end up in critical condition or something like that, I want you in the ER taking care of me, patching me up.
Stay healthy, all right?
And wear this instead of the scrub. Seriously.
There you go.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Kids Day remains one of the marquee events of the games every year. It just keeps on growing, and it just wouldn't be possible without the help of the folks at HP. So big shout out to those guys. All right, quick break, and when we come back, we're going to jump right back into the action of today's competition. So hang on.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Hey everybody, it's NASCAR driver AJ Allmendinger and from the PVA, Nicole Krager. How's it going, everybody?
It's fantastic.
Dude, is this your ride?
This is my ride back here.
Sweet.
You like that?
I do, man. What's the chance of taking it for a spin later?
About none.
All right, shotgun.
Okay, then that sounds good. We'll do that, yeah.
Except for I don't think there's a second seat. Tell us how long you've been involved with the games and what brought you to it.
Well, I've been with the PVA, with the Paralyzed Veterans of America, for about 5 years now, and it's something that, for me, has always been a great cause because, I think sometimes we forget, just as people in general, and especially as athletes, that we get to do something that we love to do every weekend of our lives. I get to go drive a race car on Sunday, every Sunday, and it's because of the veterans, the past, present, and the future veterans that allow us to go do that and keep our country free. And so, something for me that when I started driving for Richard Petty in 2009, he'd already had a long history with the PVA, and I just got associated with them. And for 5 years, I've had a great time. And my first time at the games this year, so enjoying it, checking it all out. And I moved over to the Penske organization this year, and they've already had a history with the PVA. Shell
cool.
Pennzoil, my sponsor, had a history with the PVA, so it's all worked out well.
So you got traded to the new team, right? And
yeah, pretty much, and got traded to the new team, but still kept a part of the old team. It was a good thing.
Very good, very good. And now that you've been here, what are your thoughts?
It's absolutely amazing seeing all the different sports and the different competitions that they have, and it's just a obviously just what these guys have to go through, guys and women have to go through, and to be able to see some of the games that they have, and the obstacle course looks insane. So hopefully they don't ask me to try to do it, because I can promise you I cannot do that.
No way. No, I was blown away by the obstacle course. I mean, here you just lay on the pedal, right, and you go. Takes amazing strength and determination.
Yeah, it's but I mean, every day what they go through is just amazing, and the determination, and I think we forget sometimes that they go over there, they have a life that they've already had, and they come back and their life has completely changed. So to see them out there, the attitudes, it's great, and it gives me confidence to go race a car and know what they're going through, and for me it's absolutely amazing. So I might be able to do the basketball, maybe the maybe a couple other. I'm not doing the obstacle course. It's not happening.
Table tennis, I enjoy that. I'm down with that one, but
I'm not very good at table tennis, so maybe we'll go with basketball. We'll go with that.
There you go. Nicole, describe the relationship, though, with the PVA, with the games, and Penske.
Sure. Well, we've worked with Roger Penske and his organization for about a year now. He's a huge supporter of ours. And with Shell Pennzoil, they actually have come to us with a promotion where they're going to give away 3 adapted vehicles to 3 disabled veterans.
Oh, very nice.
So we're registering athletes while they're here this week to win one of the cars. And thanks to AJ and Pennzoil, we're going to give those away around Veterans Day this year.
But it's great. I mean, there's probably no shortage of guys like AJ that want to get involved, right?
Yeah, they all want to win this 22 car. But I try to explain to them, you can't drive that on the street. It's not street legal, and it's a huge gas guzzler. So,
Sure. Yeah, not very green, is it?
They need to get a regular car that they can go to Shell and get good gas mileage on. So
there you go.
That's what they'll win.
But see, you're just asking for tickets to drive this thing around town, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really blend in, I find, with anything. So, but they get a place in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they got that, though. So, I mean, I guess it's an even trade-off. No gas mileage, but get there quicker.
Calling your friends like, yeah, I'll be there in 5.2 seconds.
Yes,
You know?
yeah. So it's a great cause, and obviously Shell Pennzoil, they love cars, and that's what it's all about. And to be able to do that for the Paralyzed Veterans of America, and for me, when we started this year, to hear some of the stories about the love of cars that these people have, and when they come back over trying to learn how to drive, so to be able to have cars that are given away for them is an amazing cause.
Getting right back out there, right?
Exactly.
I love it. AJ, Nicole, thanks for talking to us.
Let me give them the web address. So if anybody wants to register, you can go to pva.org/longlovecars.
There you go.
And you
All
can
right.
register to win.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nicole. AJ, pleasure.
Thank you.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games.
Sportscasters sometimes are carried away by the excitement of the moment.
A service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
And we're back with day 3 of Speedy TV's highlight show of the 32nd National Veterans Wheelchair Games. Now, everyone here in Richmond this week has sprung into action, from the athletes to the supporters to the volunteers to the fans, everybody, and at some point, we need a little bit of a break. So we're here at the Science Museum of Virginia, where outside the game's annual block party is going down. Yeah, it's the block party. We got food, we got music, we got drinks, we got a really cool setting, huh? This is Christy Howard and this is Jeff East, so 2 of the organizers of the event. And just tell me what the block party's place is in the week of the games.
Absolutely. The Rock the Block Party this year, it falls right in the middle of the games, Wednesday night, and this is really an opportunity for all the veterans, their families and friends to come out and just have a great block party type atmosphere. So we'll have over 1,300 folks come in the gate tonight, so we're really excited about it.
It's kind of like that midweek, like, you know what, let's just chill for a minute, let's take a break, right?
Exactly. It's a fun time. The veterans come out, they've been competing all day, so it kind of gives them a break to relax. Families get to talk, meet and gather, meet new friends, reunite with old ones too. So it's definitely a fun-filled event.
Good food, good drink, good music, good museum. What more could you want?
I'm blown away by our location here. Tell us where we're at.
Absolutely. We're at the Science Museum of Virginia, and big kudos to them. They actually donated the museum for us, for our use tonight, for all of our veterans and our family and guests that are coming in. And then we're in the back of the Science Museum, which is one of the original train stations in Richmond, which really showcases the city. It's absolutely gorgeous back here.
I mean, that's part of the planning, right? Is like, let's just get it this party somewhere around the city where people might not be going to while they're here, right?
Exactly. We wanted them to introduce them to really what Richmond was about and how Richmond was created. And since the game started here 31 years ago, this is kind of a symbol of history. So it kind of goes along together with the historic part of the games itself. So it's definitely a unique setting. Very beautiful, very pretty. So
And gorgeous weather. We couldn't have asked for better weather.
I mean, we nailed it, huh? This is fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Of course, you guys planned that way. So.
Absolutely.
I had to make the call earlier, so it worked out well.
And Jeff, I mean, you did a ton of work already planning this, but are you competing in events too?
Right, I'm going to compete in 9-ball in the morning. I'll also do the shot put Friday morning. I'm also the chair for the award ceremony, so all week long I've been giving out awards. I've been lucky enough to be the MC the entire time, so it has been a fun-filled event. I tell you, I've enjoyed meeting everybody, seeing their families come up, and it's been great, I tell you that.
So you needed this break in the middle of the week, right?
I definitely did. I'm going to go on vacation tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Let's go hang out some more, okay?
Sounds great. Thanks.
All right, I found a spot at the table here at the block party with Tim. They call him Hoss. He is an Army vet. This is Andy, an Air Force vet, and Warner, an Army vet. What's going on, guys?
I tell you, man, I'm having a blast.
Nice.
This is incredible compared to this is the birthplace with only 60-something veterans, and look at you now. You've got over 600 veterans, and it's growing by the bones. And it's special to us. It means a lot to us, you know, when it comes down to the troops and all that. But I'm happy. I'm dancing. I'm doing all sorts of things, you know. So
the guys up there doing the Motown tunes.
I'm telling you. Yeah, doing that, doing the wobbly.
I saw you dancing in your seat. I'm like, he looks fun. Let's go hang out with those guys.
There you go. Definitely, man.
What are we grubbing on here? What's the food?
We've got brisk. We've got barbecue chicken. We've got pork. Also, and we've got Danishes.
Yeah, you're going for the dessert.
Oh yes, that's where it's at. Cheese and fruit and dessert. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with the main course, but some of us like the end of the course better. You know what I mean?
Is this your first games?
Actually, yes. This is my first national games. I'm one of the many here that this is our first year, but it won't be my last year.
Absolutely, excellent. And so, with your first impressions, what do you think so far?
Wow. Just to have a organization like the PVA along with the VA to come together to, you know, encourage vets to participate in sports. You know, I was once told that, you know, don't let your disability define who you are as a human being, but you with your disability can go out and help change this world. And these games is a big part of that.
Absolutely. And hopefully whoever isn't here yet sees this and says, I'm there next year, right?
Oh yeah, listen, I mean, it's just to see like states like Florida and New York and Pennsylvania when they come in opening ceremonies, and you just see like rows and rows of vets from that state coming, is very speechless.
Warner, man, how's your week going? What events are you in?
I've been on 9-ball, done air rifles, and bowling. So I'm having a good time. Enjoy it. So, no medals yet, but we'll see what happens.
And next year, the games are coming to your backyard, right?
That's right. Tampa, Florida. Sunny Tampa, Florida. Let's keep our fingers crossed on sunny. But you never know. We are the hurricane capital of the world. But no, man, it's Florida. You know what? I think we're going to get a record crowd in Florida because it's in Florida.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll be there.
Well, you gotta be, right?
I'll be there. I'm not. If I'm riding my wheelchair or if I ever get my legs back walking, I'm coming to every VA game. Right. And that's the way it is. I just love the camaraderie. And some of these athletes are athletes. Like, did you see the slalom course?
Oh my God!
That was brutal. I won't even do it. And I got guns, and I won't even do it.
I know. I wouldn't mess with this guy.
Wow. But yeah, I go medal in table tennis. Believe that.
Very nice.
But my main sport is softball and weightlifting. So.
No, get out of here.
Everybody's told me, are you a weightlifter? I go, no, I play checkers.
You do the most forceful kinging ever, right?
I'm jumping you 2 times. But I'm having a blast, man. Every year, I look forward to every year. And then next year it's in our hometown, and we'll see if we can't make it bigger, better. I mean, it's good and all that. It's great, but always learn from other games. Always learn. So I'm excited. I really am.
Gentlemen, thanks for letting me crash your table and hang out here at the block party, all right? Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you much.
All right, personally, I'm all about hanging out with you guys a little while longer, but this is the block party after all, so I think this brings our day 3 coverage to an end. But thanks for watching. Hope you can join us next time for more of Speedy TV's highlight show for the 32nd National Veterans Wheelchair Games. I'm Tim Pogo, and see you next time.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.